So macroevolution, from the goo to you via the zoo, is that what you mean? Can it fit into the Bible? Well, some Christians say it could, because they take Genesis 3 as allegorical or metaphorical. They don't say that God literally created Adam and Eve out of the dust. I actually think that's what it means, that God literally did create Adam and Eve out of the dust. I don't think macroevolution is true, not because the Bible doesn't say anything about it. I think it's not true because there's so much evidence against it. In fact, I'll just list 5 lines of evidence against it. We don't have time to go into the details, but the fossil record does not line up with what macroevolutionists say. There's not a whole bunch of transitional forms. There's genetic limits to change that we can't even break with all of our intelligence. Think about breeders that try and breed different types of dogs. They can only get so far in the genus of dogs, but even using all their intelligence, they can't make a cat or something outside of a dog. Well, if using our intelligence, we can't break genetic limits, why would we expect a non-intelligent process like natural selection to do so? Thirdly, there's something called irreducible complexity, that things can't evolve gradually in a step-by-step process. Everything has to be in working order with all the parts in the right order in order to have function at all. Fourthly, there's this thing out there known as epigenetic information, which is the structure of the cell. You could mutate DNA from now till doomsday, you'll never get a new body plan, because you need structural changes. Just like if you were to have a software program, say it's a home design program, that could spit out a plan on how to build a home, but do you have a home with just a software program? No, you need structural materials like nails and wood and cement and those kind of things. So you need those things in order to have any new life form. That's 4, I can't remember the 5 right now, but there's a lot of evidence against the macroevolutionary worldview that I just don't think it holds up.
Okay, thanks.
Now, by the way, macroevolution could be 100% true. I don't think it is, but even if it were true, that you don't get rid of the need for God. Even if macroevolution is true, the underlying forces, the natural forces that allow it to occur, are created and sustained by God. And the universe had a beginning, life had a beginning. That requires intelligence. Morality requires a moral standard, which is God's nature. Jesus still rose from the dead. So even if you want to say evolution is true, it doesn't mean Christianity's false. It may give us problems with biblical inerrancy in the Old Testament, but it does not mean Christianity's false.